Well, Twitter isn't the only company going through a big transition. More Bay Area tech companies are laying off workers as they try to cut expenses. San Jose-based Cisco reportedly planning to lay off 4,100 workers, or 5% of its staff. An SEC filing revealed the company will need up to $600 million for a planned restructuring of the company. And San Jose-based Roku says it will let 200 employees go. That's about 5% of its workforce. The streaming service blames current economic conditions. And these tech firings mean the job market is more competitive than ever. KPIX5's Mary Lee spoke with some San Jose State students who are anxious about heading into this workforce and got some tips for how they can stand out.
Here at San Jose State, we talk to students who are about to graduate, and they tell us they're very concerned. That's because they know it's going to be even harder to find a job right now. Rishikesh and Venkata are roommates at San Jose State University. Rishikesh is already looking for jobs. He said last month he was talking to Amazon and Meta recruiters, but with the recent layoffs and now their hiring freeze, all of that's on hold.
It's pretty much scary now, when they're gonna resume, or when they're gonna open up the new positions, especially the senior positions, which I'm looking at.
Venkata can only hope things get better by the time she graduates next year.
There are some of my friends, who are searching for the job right now, and the difficulties they are facing, because it's really very, demotivating and very upsetting seeing a lot of posts coming up on, LinkedIn and all of that, where people are searching for jobs. They are, talking about the situations currently they are in. That's really very, sad seeing all of that, and seeing that really frightens me, and, I'm really scared.
First and foremost, don't panic.
Anita Manuel, the Associate Director of Career Education at San Jose State University, advises students to start networking and looking for jobs months before they graduate with an updated resume and LinkedIn profile.
Those resumes that you put out have to really be tailored to those positions, right? So there's applicant tracking software that looks at keywords that really matches those positions. And so if you want to make sure that you end up in the top of the list, you have to have those keywords and updated information on your resume.
But for Rishikesh, time is running out before he graduates.
It's gonna be tough for me, for sure.
And you're graduating when?
December 15th.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you so much. I need luck.
Anita with San Jose State's Career Center had this advice to anyone who was just laid off and looking for a job. She said now is a good time to reevaluate what you want to do and to possibly pivot careers. She said you just need to consider your transferable skills. At San Jose State, Mary Lee, KPIX5.
Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Hakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. Just want to go into this lesson, and I'll probably entitle it, those that look out the windows be darkened, which is an excerpt from Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, which, perfectly explains the current situation that's taking place here in Babylon. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is breaking this place down. Now, what you've seen before the video started was a news clip, of these, soon-to-be college graduates. They have anxiety concerning the job market, and it's been like this for a while. A lot of people come out of college and they don't have jobs, but, I guess these people in particular, they were looking to go into the tech sector, which is currently collapsing, right before your eyes. That was one of the main things that was propping up a lot of these, cities. It was bringing a lot of money in. But there's no future for this place, man. America's finished. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is getting ready to destroy this place, man. So let me bring this out. This is Jeremiah 51:7. It says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's hand, that made all the earth drunken. Yet all these nations have followed after the American way. Okay, and then like you've seen in the video, you got, all these nations flocking to America, trying to achieve that American dream. But this place is finished, man. Okay, this place was never set up for all you nations, to prosper. Okay, This place was set up as a prison camp for the nation of Israel. All right. And you other nations, you've been, basically getting rich off of the ignorance and the destruction of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But now that's over. All right. We in a time where Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to destroy this place. And that's why you see the economy collapsing right before your eyes. Okay, because it's not just the tech sector that's falling. The housing market is collapsing. The value of the dollar. You people are dealing with record inflation, man. Okay, so at every turn, your life is getting increasingly worse. Okay, and the more time passes by, the more you people look at the news, that future becomes more bleak. All right. It says the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain? If so, she may be healed. And this place can be healed. Okay, the only place left for America to go is, go down. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to destroy it. That's the only thing left for this place, man. It says we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. And Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has Babylon on his radar. That's why you see these things taking place, man. Okay. This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Yeah, see, now is the time to remember Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Because there's going to come a time where you're not going to be able to find Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? As the scriptures say, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Okay? Call ye upon him while he is near, because pretty soon Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to withdraw his spirit from the public arena, man. And if you're not acquainted with the Heavenly Father, you're going to be through. Okay, it says, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds are turned after the rain, which the sun, the light, the moon, the stars represents the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, so you should remember the Heavenly Father before the Most High removes this understanding from the public arena, which is happening now. These people don't understand what's going on, man. They bugging the hell out. Okay, like you seen, them two Elamites bugging out. That they anxious because the job market is uncertain. All right. But if they knew and understood what was going on according to the scriptures, they would know that America is going down. All right. They wouldn't have that anxiety because they would understand that America's through. Okay, you better off going to your own country, man. All right, because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is liquidating this place. It says in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, which the keepers of the house represent, these bankers, man, which this is going into the economic collapse. And we in the midst of it right now. Pretty much every sector that has been propped up is collapsing, man. The used car market is collapsing. Real estate, or not real estate. Yeah, real estate is collapsing. But the regular market for cars is collapsing. These people don't have money to purchase new vehicles, man. So you got all this inventory staying on these lots, man. And then every year they bring out, the new model. Okay, so you have the 2021 model that's there. People weren't able to buy that. The 2022 is out. Now the 2023 is coming out. So you got all this inventory. What's going to happen? The market is going to implode. Okay, the price of these commodities is going to collapse, and these different businesses, okay, that stake they profit on, okay, look, I'm gonna buy these cars at this price and sell it for this price so we can make more money. They gonna go belly up, okay, because they're not gonna be able to cover the costs, man. And that's happening in every sector, okay. And you see these tech companies laying people off. Now everybody uses these different websites, man. All right, everybody's on Facebook still, everybody's on Twitter. Everybody goes to, Google. They still use Google. But why are they cutting jobs? Because they're losing money. The economy's collapsing, man. It says in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble and the strong men shall bow themselves And the grinders cease because they are few, and the grinders represent workers. And the work is stopping here in Babylon, man, because we are in the midst of economic collapse. And this is all orchestrated, first and foremost, by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, also the elites, because they want to put you people in a position to where you're going to beg them for salvation. You're going to beg them to, put that haragma inside you. It says, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Which, what does this represent? This represents a bleak outlook for your future, man. Just like you seen these Elamites in the video, okay, bugging out. They scared now. It used to be guaranteed, a few years ago, I go to college, I get in this certain sector, getting the coding and whatnot, and I'm almost guaranteed, a spot in one of these tech companies. But now these tech companies, they're laying people off. Okay, Twitter, if I'm not mistaken, well, Facebook, they cut their staff by 11,000, man. Okay, that's 11,000 jobs cut, and these are well-paying jobs too, man. It says, and the door shall be shut in the street when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Yeah, and these doors are shut, man. A lot of these places are boarded up. A lot of these storefronts are not opening again, man, because the economy of America is completely finished. And it's only going to get worse, man. Things ain't going to turn around for Babylon. This is Isaiah 19 and 15. It says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. Okay, so there ain't going to be no work out here, man. You see this taking place, all right? The jobs are steadily decreasing, okay? Despite what these politicians are saying, and those falsified numbers that they put out, okay? The jobless rate is 2%, okay? That's a damn lie, man, all right? There ain't no jobs out here. And even now, these college-educated people, they fearing that they not going to be able to have a job when they get out of college, man. Okay, which, college, that's been a scam. Okay. But now these people, even that went into the sectors that were, profitable, now they shook as well. Okay, and these are all signs that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is getting ready to visit this earth, man. This place is done. Okay, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is getting ready to come down here, like it says in Revelation 19 chapter. He's going to judge and make war in righteousness, man. He's going to put all you other nations down. 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're going to be destroyed, and the elect of the nation of Israel is going to be delivered. 2 Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. How do you measure the time diligently? You match up what's going on, in the news, okay, the current events, you match those up with prophecy, okay? So we know that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is nigh in his return, okay? Because everything that's in the scriptures is taking place, the economic collapse, all right? Those that look out the windows be dark, and these people got a bleak future, man. There's no avenue that these people can go to where they see a future for themselves, okay? It used to be, the tech industry. Okay, that's how, these people out here in the Bay Area was eating. That's the reason why the rent is so damn high out here, because a lot of these, people, they was doing tech. And you get paid good money doing that. That's how they was able to afford this rent that's, $4,000 pretty much for a 1-bedroom. Okay, it was getting that tech money, man, but that's over with. All right, so you just threw. It says, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is getting ready to visit this place, man. Okay, the day of the Lord is nigh at hand. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and these, this economic collapse is only going to exacerbate this situation. Okay, because when these people don't have jobs, when they can't eat, when they can't put food on the table, they're going to riot, man. Okay, well, this is all prophesied in the scriptures. It says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. And that word manifest means to be made apparent. And it's apparent that this place is done, man. Okay, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is getting ready to complete his work. You know, he's getting ready to fulfill his prophecies, man. Which the main prophecy is the destruction of Babylon the Great, okay, and the uplifting of the elect of the nation of Israel. You know, so I just want to go into that. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai willing. It was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Hakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone. Shalom.